I know, guys, it's been a while since you all have seen me go live, since I've been live, but I'm live this rising, and I think it was needed. I think it was needed. Because we have there's a lot of topsy-turvy energy in the air, a lot of scattered brain energy here going around here with the seven of baskets out here. Um, hmm. A lot of fog, a lot of brain fog going on. Okay. Some of you guys need to do some sort of like cleansing bath, okay? Or take some sort of spiritual bath with eucalyptus and lavender, okay? This will help to clear out any confusion, to help clear out any mental fog or anything like that. So, some of you guys need to do that. Okay. And so I literally just laid out the cards, guys. So you already know. I'm going to show you the cards and we'll get into the story. Okay. So, of course, you guys just seen the seven of baskets. We have the four of baskets out here. The strength card in reverse. We have the Miss Ida card out here. We have the nine of knives in reverse. We have the Gullah Jack card out here in reverse. We have the seven of coins out here in reverse, and we have the four of sticks out here as well. Okay, so I'm speaking to someone again, and it could just be the mental fog and things like that that has you kind of like, when are things gonna pick up? Like, why are things not going my way? That's the energy I'm picking up on. Why isn't it going at the pace I want it to go? You know? So, and it's like the universe is gifting you these things, right? Like, here's peace. Hey, here's this person to help you with this. Like, you have a lot of things going on, okay? And emphasis on the seven of baskets. There's a lot of things going on, right? Because there's a lot of baskets. So you may have a lot of things going on in your mind, or you have your hands in a lot of different baskets. You're doing a lot at one time. And so for some of you guys, you aren't able to see some sort of bigger picture when it comes to one thing. And it's because you're doing so much, okay? So I'm hearing cut back, okay? That's why we got the Miss Ida card out there. Thank you, Spirit. But pull back some, and really sit with self. Really spend the time, okay? Not a week, not 2 weeks, okay? Maybe 4 weeks. Spend whatever you feel like you need to do, but spend that time like trying to figure out, what is it that I truly want to do. Use this Capricorn energy to really become aligned with what it is you really want to do, right? Release the things that no longer serve you, okay? Because some of you guys are letting courage stop you. Some of you guys are feeling like you aren't confident, okay, or something like that, with this strength card out here in reverse. For some of you guys, you need to change up like your to-do list or your habits, okay? Be stronger when it comes to distractions, okay? Because some of you guys are just distracted, okay? And for some of you guys, the distraction is the reason why there's kind of like this veil over your eyes when it comes to gratitude, because you have so many things that you could be grateful for, so many great things going on in your life, but because you haven't slowed down and really paid any attention to it, everything is kind of going over your head. So it's kind of feeling like things aren't going your way when they truly when they truly are, okay? This nine of knives out here in reverse, I feel like this is somebody coming into your energy to try to bring about some kind of anger or hard times or something like that. Maybe get you in your feelings because you pulled away from them or something like that. So they're going to try to reel you back in with some sort of emotional trauma, okay? Three of Swords, clarifying that Nine of Knives in reverse, but with some sort of trauma here, some sort of hurt or something like that, okay? A hurt soul out here trying to hurt people, okay? Give me more. Okay. We have somebody that's in there, they're grateful for some sort of lesson, some sort of spiritual lesson that you gave them, okay? Yeah, the Tower in reverse, definitely. Somebody's trying to come and cause some sort of emotional trauma or just knock you off course, period. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. So last night, you guys, and just to give y'all a little backstory of how this is, so last night someone called me a random number and they said the craziest thing on the phone, and I'm like, who the hell? You know, and it pertains to this, somebody trying to cause some sort of confusion, some sort of mental chaos or clutteredness or something like that, okay? Somebody trying to mess with my mental, okay? Talking about a tranquilizer dart, okay? I don't know, y'all. I was guided to tell y'all, so maybe something like that may make sense for you, okay? Maybe something like that is significant for you, okay? Um, but it's because this person doesn't take accountability for their actions with this color jack card being out here in reverse. They're losing out on a lot of things with this seven of coins, the things that okay, the things that they had. Okay, so this is somebody that maybe you dealt with before in the past. Okay, friend, lover, whatever the case, family member, either could be either one of those. Okay, they're not willing to accept the role that they played in the fact that you left. Okay, or why you left. Okay, and because of this, they're sitting somewhere like angry, upset. They don't like the outcome of their actions. Okay, so this is someone like that sits. Hello, that sits and thinks about this. Okay. But they're not willing to take accountability. So for them, it's like, you left me high and dry. You did this, you did that, and it's like anger, frustration building up. And so they're like, I gotta get back however I can. Okay. This is someone that doesn't want to change. Okay. This is someone that doesn't want to elevate and they see you elevating. Okay. So they're coming to try to stop that any way they can, okay? Even if it is just, having you confused and wondering what's going on, okay? Because we have things out here, okay? So this person, they looked at you as a possession, okay? They looked at you as some sort of possession. Okay, they wanted to possess you. They wanted to just have you, just to say, I have her or I have him. Okay, this is somebody that likes to collect. That likes to collect. Okay, this is someone that has collected a lot of energies, a lot of spirits. Okay, this is somebody very shrewd, very mm, dead in the eyes. Okay. But I'm seeing the little broom here in his hand, and it's, protect yourselves, guys. Protect yourselves against these energies, okay? Always, okay? But you don't have to worry about this energy, okay? You don't have to worry about this coming in, this energy coming in to do anything for you. I don't know. Some of y'all may need to watch out for that, okay? Some of y'all, and that's just a warning. It's not to scare anybody or anything like that, okay? Just be very mindful. And again, stay prayed up and protect yourselves, okay? Because somebody is wanting to see you fall. I heard it ain't gonna happen though. It's not going to happen though. Okay, but with this Four of Six out here, you guys aren't going to have to worry. Okay, because this is stability, this is peace. Okay, so this energy is coming in to try to cause some sort of confusion, some sort of chaos, but it isn't going to work with that Four of Six out here. Okay, yeah, this is somebody that's addicted to you in some kind of way. Okay, or has addictions. Okay, and or both. Okay. And so I told y'all they sitting around drinking, upset, mad, don't want to take accountability. Okay. Yeah, you hung up that phone. You this person is dead to you, and I think they know that. Okay. Like they're trying to reach you any way they can because you're not answering the phone for this person. If this person was to just call you or whatever the case, you would not pick up. You would not pick up. You have completely cut all ties, all energetic ties. Okay? And this person, again, is wanting to get your attention however they can. And trauma is the only way that they can do it. Okay? It's the only way that they can relate. Okay? I don't know. Maybe, they've always caused some sort of trauma, or, maybe back when, maybe you would have fell for something like, the antics that they're pulling now. Okay. But no, you're not. Okay. You're not. Okay. And the act of love is to do nothing. Okay. Leave this energy right where it is. Don't pick up. Don't accept it. Okay. Just continue to be you. Okay. But I feel like okay, and this person is mad because you aren't giving them any energy or anything like that. Okay, they feel they're entitled. There's some entitled shrewd motherfuckers. Okay, they feel like they're important. Okay, but I'm hearing like important to your journey. Okay, there some of them are telling people like I'm the reason why she got here, or I'm the reason why he got here, or I'm the reason why she was able to do this or he was able to do this. Okay. They're feeling like okay, they're feeling real entitled. You should pick up the phone for me because I'm me, because I'm this. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But this is a real cocky person who has done nothing but cause pain, cause chaos. And not only in your life, but in the people around, and the people who's around them as well. Okay, and here you are, such a little wholesome soul, such a sweet soul. Okay, you are important. See, this is the thing. These people, they want you to feel as if you should be like waiting on them hand and feet or something like that. These people are trying to destiny swap or something like that. Okay, they're trying to take your energy and make it theirs, something like that, child. They wishing that they were as important as you are. Okay, honey, I don't know, this is crazy. Okay. But we got play out here in reverse. Give me more about this play energy that's out here in reverse, please. We got appearance. Okay, so these people, I don't know, y'all. They may come in like they're trying to be more serious or something like that. Okay, but this is all some sort of stunt. Okay, this is all to for some appearance. Okay, I'm hearing some sort of publicity stunt. Maybe you're well known where you are or something like that. Okay, but this person wants to be with you for appearances because you are a sovereign soul. Okay, and this labor card up here. Give me more on the appearance, sovereign labor energy, please. See, this is y'all's energy. Father of Sticks out here. Okay, Black Herman in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody who's wanting to come around you for some sort of protection. Okay, they've lost their protection. Okay, So again, that's why everything they once had, they're losing and things like that, because you're no longer in the vicinity, you're no longer in the building, you're no longer attached. Again, because when you are a chosen seed, okay, and I know sometimes y'all don't like to hear that, okay, but when you are a chosen being, when you are a light worker, when you choose to live your life a certain way, right? There's just this imminent amount of protection that is just there, right? And it's because of your heart, it's because of your character, it's because you are who you say you are, in the light and in the dark, right? And so when you carry yourself like that, again, you just have this protection that is around you, this protection that is unfathomable. And the people around you, when you're with them, they they feed off of that protection as well. Make sense? And so, and let me know if I'm making sense, y'all. But they will benefit from the protective shield that is around you as well. And so, while they are with you, whether they're doing you good or bad, whether, whatever the case may be, while they are with you, they will have this protection that is around them. They may lose money, but it wouldn't be in the sense in how they're losing money without you, right? This person is probably broke, struggling, gambling, drinking, smoking, literally doing whatever to cope, okay? Um, and this person has lost all protection. So this person has lost a lot, guys. If you were to see this person today, child, like they would have lost so much, losing weight, looking sick, like looking crazy. Okay. And I mean, they wouldn't tell you, but if you were to hear the stories of what they're going through, they'll be out here like, I ain't got it like how I used to have it. This is happening to me, that is happening to me. It's literally a domino effect, and the dominoes are falling for them. Grand Rising, beautiful. How you doing? Okay, but the dominoes are falling. Okay, these people are falling. The magic and things like that that they felt like they may have had, they don't have that no more. They're losing hope in themselves. With this Black Herman card out here in reverse, they're losing hope in themselves, right? But until they become a stand-up person, until they fix what they have wronged, then it will always be like that. Why? Because they've done a giving soul wrong. Okay, they've done a giving soul wrong. But see, your ancestors weren't going for that. Your ancestors were watching. They were waiting on the perfect time. Okay, look, Three of Knives out there in reverse. I'm telling you, your ancestors pulled you away from that. They said no more, no more hurting minds, no more putting minds through the ringer. Okay, not that one. Okay, not that one. You've been protected from this person. For a lot of you guys, if you would have stayed with this person, okay, or if you would have no, okay, if you would have stayed with this person, this is for a specific person, okay, but if you would have stayed with this person, you may not have been here today, okay? And those who that is for, if it's for you, okay? Because this person wanted to see you fall. This person wanted to see you down bad. Look, messenger out there in reverse. Give me more on the messenger in reverse. This person has something to tell you. Okay. But again, it's the smile for me. This person again, and it's put me back in that energy from the beginning of the reading when I said this person is going to come in and try to say something, try to cause some hurt, some confusion. Okay. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. What's that? Yeah, observation. Give me more. I feel like this person has been watching you. Okay. Yeah, because you guys have disconnected, okay? Because there is a disconnect, okay? But again, this was all sacred disconnect. This was all meant, okay? I'm seeing the angel wings and things like that, okay? And I'm look at that bow, okay? Because you are the gift, okay? You are the gift that was given to the world, okay? Because I'm looking at these angel wings and I'm seeing the bow, right? There's a gift bow on here. Okay, you are the gift that was given to the world, and so you are again divinely protected, sacredly protected. Okay, and that is why you were guided out of the situation. That is why you was pulled out of the situation by your bootstraps. Okay, literally by your bootstraps. They said, come on, you getting up out of this. We're pulling you up out of this because this isn't meant for you. Okay, this was divine intervention at its finest. Okay, yes. Yes, you need to know that this was sacred intervention. Okay, your angels, they had been watching. They had been watching. For some of you guys, you had got disconnected from your angels, from your spirit guides. Okay, because of all of the chaos and confusion and things like that was going on. Okay, but that battle is over. That battle has been won. Ashe. Okay. Yeah. And now you're tapping into that love energy. Okay. You know what love is. You're tapping back into that kindred energy. Okay. Yes. Because they're coming to show you. I heard they're coming to show you who's boss. Okay. You the boss. Who the man? I'm the man. Hello, Brazil. Strong, healthy black man. Okay. Be you, my loves. For some of you guys, you're feeling like you're invisible or something like that, baby. And you need to know, honey, I'm seeing a giant. Okay, I heard Nephilim. Okay, you need to know that you are the returning star seeds. Okay, you are the returning star seeds. You are the light. That's why people can't dim your light no matter how hard they try. Okay, they cannot dim your light. They can't. Okay, and they try so hard. They try so hard, you guys. They try so hard, but see, you're moving on to uncharted seas here. Okay? Look, breathe like you know how. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bad shit. Okay? You are sacred energy. You are sacred source personified. Okay? You need to go out here and be you. You need to let the world see you for who you are. Okay? Some of you guys have been hiding for too long. Okay? Look at that. You've been hiding for too long. It is time for you to go out here, to walk out here into the light. It is time for you to be seen. Some of you are scared to be seen. I'm looking at her eyes. Her eyes are like, some of you guys are scared to be seen. And why? Why? I think you guys need to sit with that and say, well, why am I afraid to be seen? What's bottled up inside of me? What do I need to let go of? Okay? What do I need to let go of? Okay, some of you guys are afraid to be seen because of your differences, okay, and differences in opinions, maybe your cultural difference, something like that. I'm not sure, okay, but you were made different because you were made to stand out, okay. All of that quirkiness that makes you you, that is what the world wants to see. They want to see that. Don't let your quirkiness or your difference be the reason why you don't want to show yourself, because that is all the reason for you to show yourself. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. All of those things that they may have picked on you about or whatever, those are the things that make you different. That is the thing that makes you stand out. That is the thing that makes you you. You have to come from, you have to come from out, from out up under the blanket, the curtains, whatever it is that you're hiding behind. You have to step from behind that curtain and you have to show yourself. Okay? No more woe is me. Okay? And you're going to be shocked. When you do this, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, look at me. Because look at her hand. She's like, oh my gosh. Mm, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be so, so, so surprised. Got the uncharted sea. I think it's the thing that you least expect it to do that is going to take off for you, right? And this is going to be different. You stepping out here and showing the world. You know, for some of you, that is the uncharted sea. Okay? A lot of you guys are looking for a direction. Okay? You are the direction. Let the light be your direction, is what I just heard. Okay? Let the light be your direction. Okay? A lot of you guys are assisted by fairies. Okay. But a lot of you guys are just kind of standing still, okay? Because you're like, well, I don't know which way to go. No one has taught me this. No one has shown me the way. Okay, but you need to know that you are the way. Okay, for some of you guys, your ancestral lineage, you'll be the first in your lineage to do amazing things. You'll be the first in your lineage to become a millionaire or a billionaire. You'll be the first in your lineage to actually make something of yourself, right? And so, yeah, that is uncharted seas, okay? But you won't know if you can do it unless you give it a try, okay? Don't let you being the first stop you. That is exactly why you should do it, right? But step out here, okay? Step out here. Figure it out, you know, go explore. Go explore. Okay. hmm Because you just standing there or you not doing anything because you're the first or because you may not know how to do it instead of going out here and at least trying, that is more detrimental than just, that would be more detrimental to you, to your journey, and to your lineage, okay? You are the first to do it within your lineage because your ancestral line knew that you would get it done. Okay? Mm. It's like, no, we were waiting on you because we know you can do it. Okay? Your ancestors believe in you. So you need to believe in you. Okay? For some of you guys, you are your ancestors' biggest blessing, walking blessing. They prayed for you. For some of you, your ancestors are the ones that actually prayed over you. Okay? Spoke into your life. Okay? They spoke into your life. Okay, we got optimism out here. Okay, yeah. Be more optimistic about life. Okay, be more optimistic about your journey. Be more optimistic about the fact that, hey, you don't know what the hell you're doing, but be happy about it. Hey, guess what? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to figure it out today. Right? I don't know how I'm going to get this done, but guess what? I'm going to figure it out. Okay? Because a lot of you guys are allowing expectations to stifle you. You're allowing your expectations to keep you hindered, okay? To keep you chained because you're expecting, you want to be great at something the first time you do it, okay? And you're not going to be great at everything the first time you do it. You're not, okay? something you're going to have to grow. Okay, sometimes you're going to have to make mistakes, and when you are charting uncharted territory, there's going to be things, unforeseen things that pop up everywhere. There's going to be unforeseen circumstances that pop up everywhere. There's going to be sea monsters that pop up out of nowhere. Okay, and it's like, no, are you going to keep going until you find that treasure, or are you going to backpedal after coming so far, after going so far, right? Release your expectations under the new moon that is coming. Release those expectations. And you guys, like the video. If you're watching the video, if you're still on here, like it, okay? Because the likes do help out with the channel, okay? But release those expectations, especially those hard expectations that you have placed on yourself, okay? Because I'm seeing someone that does something one, two times, and they're just like, you know what, I can't get it, I'm done. Or maybe you get bored with something easily or something like that, okay? Or maybe like when you first start something, you're going, the momentum is high, and then once you start to realize, like, wait, this is going to take a little more effort, or wait, I can't just do this one time, let me, you may let go of it, or you don't have as much momentum as you once did, or something like that, okay? But it has a lot to do with the expectations that you place on yourself, okay? How about the only expectation you should place on yourself is the expectation to grow? Ashe, ashe, okay? I will get better at this today. I will grow. Okay? Have those expectations. Okay? Because if you're expecting to be the absolute best at something the first couple times you try it, you will place yourself into this energy of, I don't want to do it. Is it making sense? Because you're wanting to be, or you're expecting for it to come out perfect. And so when it isn't perfect, you're like, well, maybe this isn't for me, okay? Instead of learning, growing, giving yourself the space to learn and grow. Okay, being optimistic about your mistakes, okay? So having those expectations of things being perfect can definitely stifle your growth. Yes, I will grow. I will be better today. Say it. Okay? Conspicuous. Conspicuous. Okay. Give me more. Okay. For some of you guys, let go of being on the defense. Okay? Stop being on the defense all the time. Add a little bit of laughter and play into your life. Okay? Because the Nine of Coins is out here. Okay? Keep going. I'm telling you, you guys are about to reach some pinnacle. You guys are about to receive some sort of confirmation that's going to allow you to say, hey, this is the right path. Okay? You guys are literally right there. Almost there. Nine of Coins energy. You're almost there. Okay? Don't give up. Don't dither. Okay? Again, heavy protection. Do some protection rituals. Okay? Um Martini is very significant. Martini is very significant here. Okay, an ancestral message from someone who drinks martinis. Okay, so this message that's coming up is for somebody whose ancestors drunk martinis. Okay, and we have the death card out here in reverse, them bones out here in reverse. Okay, somebody is afraid to change. Somebody is afraid of death and rebirth, letting something go. Okay, but you need to know, in that letting go, there will be something that is gifted to you. Okay, so let go. Let go. Let go of the old mindset. Let go of that stifled energy. Okay, let go of it. Okay, I'm from Montego Bay. Let go of the expectations. Okay, let go of the lower self expectations, okay? Because some of you guys have shifted into this higher frequency. However, you're allowing your expectations of the lower self, of a previous self, to keep you stagnant or to keep you hindered. Is that making sense? Like, you guys are elevating, but there's a little tiny piece of you that's trying to pull you down, okay? That is trying to pull you down, okay? But this is a test of faith and of spiritual endurance, okay? This is where that courage comes in. This is where that strength comes in, okay? This is where the will comes in, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing someone that is elevating, but you're like you're okay, past habits. Maybe some of you guys are dropping habits or something like that, okay? Or for some of you guys, this is the habits of the older self, that older version of you. Um yeah, your higher self are trying to let go of some things. Okay, your spirit guides have been telling you to let go of some things. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? You know what you need to let go of. Okay? And it's like you're going to be lucky. I'm seeing a lot of numbers: 777, 444. Okay? 666. Okay? Seven of baskets out here in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody's going to need to watch out for something. Some kind of sneaky little Okay, but listen, Mother of Knives, you are protected. You are protected. The grandchildren, you guys are about to receive some sort of a financial abundance, but some sort of gift as well. Okay, some sort of gift. Okay, of love. Okay, something is about to come in. Okay, we got the Six of Knives out there. Okay, you guys are moving on to peaceful situations, okay, to better territory here, okay? So you need to know that, yeah, everything before was just a test of spiritual endurance. And I know it just sounds like, oh my gosh, like all these tarot readers say the same thing, but we truly need to understand that the things that we go through in life is truly meant to build us up, to show us who we are, to help us grow, right? Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, right? These are all tests of faith and of spiritual endurance. Okay? Some of you guys need to go meditate, go sit under some clouds. Okay? Go sit under some clouds. Yeah, tell them, like the video. Okay? And allow your troubles to blow away in the wind. Okay? Heavy Aquarius energy out here. Okay? Go with the flow, or don't go with the flow, be the flow. Okay, things are going to happen. Really, something is happening slow for you guys. Okay, something is happening slow for you guys, but it's because of the protection. You are protected. This journey is protected. Okay, and so they don't want you to rush into it, or they don't want you to feel rushed going into this. They want you to take your time. Okay, so that's why we're in this Nine of Coins energy. You're almost there. Okay, you're literally almost there. People gonna come from everywhere because you're almost there. Okay, your name could start with an S. First, middle, last, place of where it needs to go. Okay? But things are moving at a steady pace. It's not even a slow pace. It's a steady pace. Okay? And even things moving at this pace is a test of faith for you, because it's like, okay, you say you want this, right? But if I make you wait a little bit, right? Because the Most High has funny ways of being, right? If I make you wait a little bit, are you still going to be dedicated? If I make you wait a little bit, are you still going to wait in good faith? Are you going to walk by faith and not by sight, right? Or are you going to curse my name? Are you going to remain in this state of gratitude and in this state of, I know what is meant for me will come to me because it is mine, right? And because I am putting in the work, because I am putting in the effort, right? All of this is a test. It's all a test, right? If I don't give it to her right now, or if I don't give it to him right now, what are they going to do? How are they going to react? Are they going to give up? Or are they going to keep pushing forward? Right? How bad do you really want it? How bad do you really want it? Sun car energy, because it is coming. It is coming. Sweet, sacred taste of honey. Okay? Sweetness. Mm. You're so much full of ancestral wisdom, and things moving at this pace is filling you up with so much ancestral wisdom. You gotta enjoy it. You just have to enjoy it. And in a sense, right, when you think about it, like I like to look at things from different perspectives, even though I grew up with tarot cards and things like that. This is what my family does, right? Even though I grew up this way, um, it can take the fun out of life, right? Because if you know how everything is gonna go, nothing is a surprise, right? And so, but enjoy this energy here. Enjoy the growth. Enjoy the opportunities for growth. Okay? Embrace life. Okay? And embrace the lessons. Okay? Embrace the lessons. Look, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I picked up my deck and this is what we've seen. Okay? And be grateful for the spiritual lessons. Okay? And I feel like, and be grateful for it right now, because there is going to be a time where you can sit back and say, hey, I understand now. I understand now, right? It's going to be an energy where everything comes full circle and you'll have that understanding, right? But be grateful for the spiritual lessons now, because again, when you live in gratitude, right, not only does it invite in more gratitude, but when you live in gratitude for the spiritual lessons, the insights and the light bulb moments start to happen more often, because you're like, wow, no, I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson. And then the Most High starts to show you what spiritual lessons you were learning. Are you guys following me? Am I making sense? Let me know that I'm making sense. Okay? Let me know in the comments. And like the video, y'all. I see y'all on here. Like the video. Okay? Knight of Wands out here. Give me more. Okay? King of Cups out here. Okay? I feel like this is somebody about to take action. Okay? Somebody about to take action. Somebody is feeling more in alignment with their emotions. Okay? Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, everybody. Okay? But somebody's going to come in, y'all. And it's like they're coming in fast. Okay? I'm seeing somebody come in with a little smirk on their face, okay? And they're like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. What movie was that? They're like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay? In tune with their emotions. Don't you love a in tune person? Okay, let me see. Give us more, child. 3 of Pentacles. In reverse. What's this? Let's see, y'all. We got the Ace of Wands out here. Huh. Six of Cups. Okay. So yeah, somebody's going to be coming in with some sort of action, maybe taking you out on a date or something like that. I don't know. Something is not going to be well planned though with this Three of Pentacles out here in reverse. And it could just be their approach. I don't know. Okay, but they're coming in full speed ahead, honey, because they're looking like, listen, I got this, ain't got nothing but space and opportunity, baby. And they're very confident that whatever they say, okay, that whatever they say is going to work, okay? But again, y'all don't expect much, okay? Because with the Three of Pentacles out here, they haven't done no real planning. Okay, but this is somebody that's willing to give, okay? Equal give and take, I just heard, okay? But then we got this Five of Cups, okay? Don't allow your past experiences. Let's see before we keep going. Five of Pentacles out there, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, I like this. So don't allow your past experiences or something like that to stop you from moving forward in this energy, okay? Because this isn't okay, let's see. How can I word this? This isn't what you went through before. Okay, this is in no way, shape, or form anything that you've been through before. Okay, this person isn't here to cause chaos or anything like that. Okay, hold on. Look, we spoke too soon. Because I'm like, I'm feeling, okay, so this is the energy of this person will come and try to make you feel like they are ready, okay? Like they have everything figured out. Like they are just, I'm here for you, okay? And so this person is a very manipulative person, okay? Just like they tried to manipulate the cards, okay? But I feel like you're going to see them for who they are, okay? Just as I'm like, well, hold on. Y'all seen I stop two times, right? So maybe, look, listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition because this person will try to come and trick you, okay? Because y'all remember at first I'm like, oh, this somebody very in tune with their emotions, okay? And see, and when I said something about the opportunities, I'm like, is this person looking at you as an opportunity? Right? So this is someone like they like to play around with energy. They'll try to manipulate you and things like that, okay? But you're going to catch it, just how I caught it. You're going to catch it, okay? But listen to your intuitive mind the first time, okay? Don't be like me and be like, ooh, no, ooh, okay? And then you find out, that ain't it, okay? Because this person is very much so, they're not like your last person. They're more evolved, okay? Different levels, different devils, okay? This is a different type of devil, okay? Grand Rising, beautiful. Okay, this is someone, yo, the Emperor out here in reverse, okay? This is someone that will try to block you from seeing the truth, okay? Or you'll be like, no, I know this is going on, right? Intuitively. I know this is what you're doing. I know this is what you're doing. And they'll be like, nah, you tripping. Oh, you allowing them past traumas and things like that to come in between what we got. Y'all know how they be, child. Them emotional manipulators. Okay. But this is going to be someone, you're going to be feeling like you're in the cold, okay? Like they left you out in the cold, okay? Like I'm trying to get it together. Like five heartbeat energy. Y'all remember when it nights like this I wish that raindrops would fall. Okay. That's how they gonna have your ass, y'all. But no, if you don't take heed to this message, okay? If you don't take heed to this message, okay? Because remember, this is tarot, this is energy, okay? And energy can shift, okay? As we shift, as we grow, energy shifts, okay? If you find something that you don't like within these messages, guess what? You move forward and you make the energy shift, okay? Child, listen, for real, have you all damn ready to try some drugs? Can we say that on here? Okay, but this is somebody that will try to pull you away from that internal truth. They somebody to be like, girl, your intuition, girl, you crazy. You crazy, girl. Okay, but you not. Okay, you're not. You know what you be feeling. You know what you know. Okay, you know what you know. Okay. But we got the Two of Pentacles out there and the Page of Wands out there as well. Okay. So yeah, you're not playing with nobody. You're not playing with nobody. You gonna have options. Okay, because you're not gonna put all your eggs in one basket, especially in this broke down, cracked up basket. Okay, you're not gonna do that. Okay, and so you're gonna move on, baby. This is a new slate, new page. Look, Page of Wands. You're gonna be like, bitch, I know who I am. See, you messed up because you didn't know who I was. You didn't think that I knew what I knew. You didn't see, you thought this was a game, but let me show you it's not, right? And so you're gonna turn the page on that. But and then guess what? You know what happens when you leave the disastrous people alone? Guess what? Judgment comes, and judgment gonna come as she always does, because this person shouldn't have been playing around in your energy anyway, trying to cause some kind of pain or something like that. Okay, because the Three of Knives in reverse, because it ain't gonna work. And you know why it ain't gonna work? Because you're strong, because you are intuitive, because you are gonna take heed to this reading. Okay, and this may even happen soon. It may happen sooner than what the fuck. Like this could happen next week, y'all. I don't know, because the way we talking, like it's gonna happen soon. Let's see. Let's get us some time. Okay, could be a Virgo that comes in to do this, or you could be a Virgo, place it where it needs to go. Okay, but you gonna laugh about it. Look, laugh about it. You learned. Okay, this is gonna be something that you laugh about. Okay, they gonna be coming in trying to cause some kind of hurt, chaos, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Okay, because this person tried to come in and freaking block what was meant for you. This is, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, Emperor in reverse. Okay, listen, not the Virgo. Child, them Virgos be different. I dealt with one, so girl, listen, I totally get it. Okay, but the truth is going to be revealed. Okay, the truth gonna be revealed. And that's why you like, bitch, I got options. Bitch, I been had options. You was an option. Get your ass, get the fuck on. Okay, but the truth gonna be revealed, and judgment is gonna be called. Them horns, them trumpets gonna be blown. Okay, it's gonna be blown. You hear me? Do you hear me? Child, this could be somebody like to see girls fight over them or something, because we got cat fight out here. Okay, girl, bye. And that's what they say up under there. Girl, bye. Because you ain't going for none of that. You like, bitch, fight over you. Argue over you. Nigga, nigga. Do you know who I am? Bitch, I am the emperor that you want to be so bad. Okay? I am the magician that you want to be so bad. You feel me? Yeah, because this person wanna have you stuck. I'm telling you, but it ain't gonna work. That sun card energy. They wanna have you stuck so bad, baby. They wanna have you blinded so bad. They don't want you out here walking in your purpose. It's so ugh. And y'all know the knives, baby, that's chaos. That's confusion. That's that's child. Lies, deceit, you know. Mm-mm. 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 Child, but you gonna be blessed. Blessed and highly favored. You wanna know why? Okay. Yeah, see, and the thing is, you've been betrayed before, you've been hurt before, you've been lied to before. You know what all that look like. You're welcome, beautiful. Okay, my love, I'm here. Okay. I am here. Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, everything. Look, I don't even know how to fucking say it, okay? But like literally, you're someone, you are a master alchemist, okay? Exactly. Those drama filled days are over with. Exactly. And you're not going back. You done been through all that before. You're not going back. And that's why it's not gonna work. That's why it don't matter what they try to do, it's not going to work. It ain't gonna work. Child, they can keep all that shit. And they can keep all that shit outside the door. Outside their door, as a matter of fact. But you're somebody, child, listen, you focused on you. You're always focused on you. Always focused on you. Always focused on making you better, making your reality better, making the kids better, making the people around you better. And that's why when judgment is called, you're always at the top of the list. Whenever judgment is called, you're always favored. You're always favored. And this is why you will always live a life of peace, always live a life of blessings. And not to say that people won't come in and try to stifle you or try to stop your blessings, because it'll happen. It will happen. People will try to dim your light every day, son. Every day, son. Okay? But again, they will try to. Okay? They will try to. Okay? But it won't work. It will not work. We cannot think just because we're protected, just because we're blessed, that people won't try to come against us. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, okay? Because they're going to try to come against us. Again, they're going to try to come against us. Never will they succeed. Never will they succeed. Okay, give me one more. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And then we also got the Hangman out here. We had two cards that fell. We got the Hangman out here, the Hierophant out here as well. Okay? Those life lessons, the life that you went through, okay? It was meant for you. And you want to know why it was meant for you? Because nobody else could handle the pain. Nobody else could handle the things that you went through and still be standing how you were standing. Right? When most people get tossed into the ringer, they come out scarred up and ready to scar other people up. Okay? When most people are hurt and things like that, they come out and they're ready to hurt other people. They don't go inward. They don't accept accountability. They don't choose peace. They don't choose love. They don't choose to live. Okay? Instead, they try to outsource the pain, put it on other people, make other people feel what they felt, right? Nobody else could alchemize this pain like you. Nobody else could. And so, and again, it goes back to the Most High's funny little ways, okay? God's funny little ways, okay? So it's like, yeah, you were put through that, stand on that. Say, yeah, this is me, this is my story, but look at me now. Look at the person I've become. Look at the great person I've become, right? Change your perspective, okay? Because the hangman isn't somebody that is up there unwillingly, okay? Change your perspective. Change your outlook, okay? You are the change. You are the difference maker. You are the illuminated one, Ashe, okay? Learn from your life experiences so other people don't have to go through the pain that you went through, okay? And maybe that is the difference that you're making. You know, you are someone that turned your pain to power, okay? You are the person that shifted their perspective, right? You are not your circumstances. You are not you know, um, your past. You're someone, you're out here and you are making making decisions to not only better yourself, but to better the future, to better the kids that are to come after you, to better your community. hmm This is why you're so sacred. This is why you're so protected. Ace of Pentacles. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. It don't get no better than that, baby. New blessings, new opportunities, gifts. Everything is coming full circle for you, my babies. Everything is happening for you. Everything is happening for you. Not to you, not against you, not to hurt you. Okay, but everything is happening for you. Okay, my loves. Now, if you all would like to book me for a reading, okay, please reach out to me on Facebook. My Facebook is Terry Wilson. That is Terry with an I. Okay. You guys can also contact me. Okay. I'm trying to I took my number down this morning. My tarot line number, because I felt like the weird person must have got it from YouTube. So, if you guys would like a personal reading, again, reach out to me on Facebook. I did see my girl Shakti. She said she wanted to go ahead and pay for her reading today. And guess what? Today is the perfect day. My books are open. Okay, I'm about to head out to the community garden here in a bit. Okay, so I can sow some seeds to feed my community. Y'all already know what I'm about. Okay, but I love y'all all so very much. I hope that you all have a very fantastic day. Once again, my Facebook is Terry Wilson. It will say Phoenix. I said Phoenix Katana. I said you guys can also reach out to me on Instagram if you would like. You guys can put in Terry Wilson. You guys can put in Phoenix Shakti. I said on on Instagram. That's why I thought it was crazy when I seen your name. I'm like, wow, she doesn't even know. We connect with the same spiritual guys. But I love you all so very much once again. Thank you all for tuning in. Not for me, but for you. Okay? Continue to take heed to these messages. Continue to move in your divine purpose, in divine alignment. Continue to be you. Okay? I love you all so very much. Peace.